Today, I'm sharing with you my favorite office gadgets, the ones that help me to be productive, stay organized, and increase my efficiency on a daily basis. Not only that, but I've also shared these gadgets with my team, with my clients, with students, anybody that will listen. I share these because they are the gadgets that you never knew you needed and always wanted, something like that. But not to fret. None of these gadgets are going to break the bank. And I'm also going to give you a couple of tips as to how you can actually fund the purchase of these gadgets if you don't want to even go and get them right away. Everything has a stage. In the early days of starting your bookkeeping business, you may not feel like you have the funding or want to be investing in these gadgets. That's okay. There are a few on these lists that you're probably going to want to get because they won't break the bank and they're going to improve your organization so that you can clear the cobwebs, clear the mind. I don't know about you, but I love an organized desk. Don't look at it right now because it is a mess because of all the things that I've pulled out so that I can show you. It's like a show and tell today. Before we go any further, I am Veronica Sagastumi. I am an accounting and bookkeeping business owner. I have been since early 2011, and I've gone through different stages so that I know when I tell you that most of these tools that I'm going to share with you today are not really tools. They're more like accessories and gadgets that won't break the bank. They are budget friendly. I am so excited to share these with you because I know that they will make a difference in your business, regardless of what stage you're at. Maybe you are an employee bookkeeper who works from home and would like to get a little bit more organized, or you're a new bookkeeping business owner who wants to start, making more money by increasing the time that you spend with clients, and you shouldn't be spending so much time plugging things in or searching for stuff or just fiddling with hoard management even. So that's what I'm going to share with you today. I have 10 of these things to share with you, and we're going to go very quickly, and I don't want you to worry about, figuring out what the name is or anything like that, because I'm going to give you all the links to all of these gadgets in the description of this video, as well as a link to my Amazon store where you can find most of these gadgets, because let's just face it, Amazon is a one-stop shop for most of us, and they're always running deals, and sometimes they have a nice little coupon and so on. This is not an advertisement for Amazon. It is an advertisement for me to help you be more productive, organized, and efficient, and to show up more professional. Let's get started. First up is this. I bet you don't even know what this is. This is something that I use all day, every day. It is my iPhone stand. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And if I want to watch a video, do it like that. I use this to do so many different things. It helps me to listen to my audiobooks. It helps me to watch a video, whether it's on YouTube or another training. I sometimes have video conference calls with my Zoom app that's in my phone. And so this little gadget comes with me. I have one here in my office and I have another one at home. So I don't have to, take it with me. However, if I do want to take it with me, it just simply collapses, and I love it. I love how compact it is. And this little gadget is less than $15. This little gadget it's made by Ugreen. It's a cell phone stand. It's very, very adjustable. I think it's for $14.99. It is a great buy. I purposely left my login in here so you could see that I have recently purchased this. The last purchase I made was as a gift. And right now, if you click this coupon, you save an extra, what is that? $1.50. So for the price, I absolutely love it. This leads me to the very next thing that I'm going to share with you, which it is a headphone sharing adapter. It's for your iPhone or it's for your iPad. You see this little gadget, because the new iPhones don't come with your headphone plug, right? So this goes right in here. And then if I have my headphones, I can plug it into one of these. It has two. I purchased this gadget so that I could plug in my microphone, the microphone that, kind of clips to my lapel. This is kind of dual purpose. Two can listen to a podcast. So when we're on the road, Eric and I, my better half, Eric plugs in his headphones here, I plug in mine, and we can both listen to the same one. Yes, we have Bluetooth as well, but this is just for, one of those occasions where we actually want to listen to the same thing. This headphone adapter saves me every single day because I use it mostly for my microphone that I that I clip to my lapel, but you can use it for headphones as well. You see these little gadgets? I love this so much because it organizes your cords. Sometimes you just don't want them to fall. You know how sometimes you'll have a cord and all of a sudden it falls behind your desk or to the side of your desk and then you're trying to reach out for it. It's so annoying. But what I love about these is that you plug it in and you can put it on top of your desk or on the side of your desk or behind your desk. Most of mine are behind my desk because it's between the desk and the wall. And so you don't even see them. But I know that if I just reach out to the top, my cord is right where it's supposed to be. No more falling behind. And these little gadgets are so budget friendly. They're less than $10 and they're a bestseller on Amazon, and it will just keep your desk so organized. And they do come in different colors, but again, I'll give you the links below. All right, on to the next one. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. And this is called a taco. See how it looks like a little taco? It's a taco wrap. And I purposely did this because some people like to put the whole cord inside. I have given these as gifts. People love them. They come in different sizes. I just get this size mostly because most of my cords are this size. So you see that? It's for I do it for my mics, for my headphones, for my other USB connectors. Look at that. For my chargers. So once you do that, boom. Now, I do it like that, but I also do where half of it hangs out so it doesn't get, I don't know. I just love them. The next little gadget I have, it's a 4-port USB connector. See? And I use this on my Mac. My MacBook Pro has another gadget, and there's one USB port in there, but I sometimes need 4. I need it for my USB camera, for a mic, for the charger. And before I know it, it's all filled up. And it's nice because they have these little buttons that will light up so you know if it's on or not. And it just plugs. It's so compatible. Most of the things that I'm showing you are budget friendly. This one is under $10. I think it's around $8.99. And yeah, I have bought it multiple times because this little baby travels with me. There's one in my office and there's one in my bag that comes with me on the road. Whether I have to go to clients or I actually have to travel, even when I go on vacation, this little puppy comes with me. So far, all the things that I've shown you are very budget friendly and they travel beautifully. Next, we have what we call ring light. It's compact. It is a USB port, which means it plugs into your MacBook Pro or your laptop, which is another one. We need another one of these ports for that light. It's always charged. It has different ring lights, but I'm going to take you over to, I'm going to show you right now how it looks in Amazon. And yeah, it's the UBC Selfie ring light. It is a tripod. It comes with all these different gadgets. As a matter of fact, this is the box that the gadgets come in. And so if you just want to have the light, great. If not, get all these different gadgets for your phone. And what's beautiful is that the light can swivel. It can stand up, it can go to the left, it can go to the right, however you have it set up in your office. And so yeah, and then here's the charger, if you wanted to charge it in case you don't have a USB port. But it's beautiful. And you know what? This light, it works beautifully. It has different settings. You will see, I'm going to show you. It has different settings. So it has like a white light, a nature light, a warm light. It is beautiful, and it is less than $30. If you put it on a wish list, then you can keep an eye on it, and Amazon lets you know when it's gone on sale. To me, as a business owner, as a manager of my team, I do a lot of video conferencing. It's really important to me that I give my team or my clients or my prospects a really good experience. And that goes along with sound, with light, and the visual, which, we'll talk about the webcam in a moment. But the light, if you have natural light, amazing. Not all of us have that. So the fact that we need a superficial light to help, to have a good experience is very helpful, is valuable. It makes you look more professional. And overall, you feel good about how you show up, and your prospects or your clients feel good about showing up and seeing you and continuing to build that relationship. I have a Diva ring light right now, but I want to show you what it looks like without that light on. But that light, the Selfie ring light that I'm recommending to you, works just as well. A lot of times when I have video conference calls on and from my home office, it looks just the same. So let me go turn off the light and see what it looks like. This is with the ring light on, the Diva ring. This is with the Diva ring light off. it's not terrible. I've got some natural light coming. It's about 5 feet away from here. And there's some light above me. So it's not terrible. Let me go turn off the lights above. Again, I've got natural light. It's not terrible, but I think it looks better with the Diva ring light on. Now you don't need a Diva ring. You can just use the light that I'm recommending to you because it's powerful. It has different settings. It has different hues depending on which filter you put on, and it will do the trick. Okay. Next up is an actual laptop stand, especially if you have a MacBook. It is important to have your laptop off of its base. The fan runs too hot. Your applications, your laptop just works too hard. So it's always good to have it on a stand. But besides that, most of us in the bookkeeping and accounting business, we will have a keyboard. Okay. And our keyboard, this one's charging right now. Our keyboard, a lot of times we need that 10 keypad. A lot of times I have an actual monitor, a large monitor, which is what I'm looking at right now. It's what I'm filming on. I have a laptop to the left, but I like my laptop monitor to be almost in line with my monitor, my regular monitor. And so by it being on a stand, I am accomplishing two things. It's off of the base, so it allows my laptop to always be a little bit cooler, and it allows me to have a very lateral visual side by side, and it allows me to plug in my keyboard, which I need every single day. I have that 10 key, okay? The one that I recommend is the most sturdy one. And also what I love about it is that, I almost use it as a way to store things underneath. Like when I'm not using my keyboard gets put underneath there. Or if I'm not using my keyboard or mouse, it goes right under there. I tuck it away and out of the way. That is our laptop stand. I just mentioned the keyboard. This is one of my favorite keyboards. I just found it a little while ago. I saw a YouTuber recommending it and I really liked how it looked. I don't really like the Apple keyboards. And so I was looking for something that would work with my different laptops. I have a MacBook Pro and a MacBook Air, and I wanted something that could work as a wireless keyboard. And that I also wanted something that looked pretty because most of my furniture is white. I like the idea of a keyboard that had a white keys and that silver chrome look. And so here you go. It is under $50. This one tends to go on sale once in a while, so keep an eye out. And this is what I like. This is exactly what I have in my home office. And I just love the 10 key. It's slick. The keys are low. And it looks good. It functions great. And I'm able to have more than one setting. We're at that stage where I've shown you a lot of budget-friendly gadgets, things that will help you stay organized, that travel well, that will allow you to show up looking good, for yourself, for your clients, for your team. And now we're at that stage where I'm going to say the webcam. This is my go-to webcam. I have them for my team. I have them for myself here at home. And one of these will usually travel with me. And so this is a USB camera. It is the Logitech HD Pro Webcam C920. And, here's the USB again, which is, you can see how that little four port, it gets filled up very quickly. And so this webcam just sits on top of either my laptop or my monitor. And yeah, as long as, you expand it and, just kind of sits nicely, it tilts. Okay. And you can get a great view. Now, I am filming this with the webcam. I'm going to turn off the webcam in a moment and you'll get to see me, but I just want to give you a little bit more benefits and features. Again, I want you to show up feeling good about yourself, your business. Show up and look professional. Your clients won't even really notice, but you'll notice, you'll know. So let me go ahead and show you. This is with the webcam. The angle's going to change a bit. And this is without the webcam. This is with the camera from my laptop. It is on a stand, so let me lower it a little bit. And, does it look bad? It doesn't look terrible. It definitely changes because the light is at a different angle. My laptop is a little bit newer than most. But I have noticed that in other laptops that I had, it looks really grainy. And the depth looks a little odd. And so this is where the light's not really on me. It doesn't look terrible. But I will say, let's go ahead and now go back to the webcam. The webcam looks a little bit better, a little bit sharper and cleaner. It is one of those things that it's definitely a little bit of a splurge, but I will tell you, one of the ways that I have purchased most of my accessories, most people would say, oh, that's a nice to have, it's not a must have. Well, to me, some of the light, the mic, the webcam were a must have. I like showing up and feeling good about the way that I show up on camera with my clients, because that's the way that I'm building the relationships. The must-haves were also like the keyboard and the USB port, the things that were more like gadgetry accessories that were kind of fun to have are like the taco or the cable organizer, even the iPhone stand. Okay, but to me, these are tools that I use every single day, and they help me stay organized and efficient and feel like productive, because I just kind of go. I don't have to jiggy anything. I don't have to prop things. I have something for all of that. I funded the purchase of all of these different gadgets through different things. Like I have a business credit card. Every month, my recurring, my subscriptions and a lot of different things get charged to the credit card. As I pay it off, I earn points. Those points can be converted to either a gift card or an actual redeem for cash. And so I would use the credit card, I would pay it off, I would get those points, and I would use those for Amazon gift cards or actual cash. That's how I did it. That's how I got my Diva ring light. That's how I got multiple, mics for here and for my home office. I didn't splurge on things that were not necessary. And also, I'm known to sell things on Facebook Marketplace, Poshmark, eBay, something. I can resell it for something. I mean, I always ask my friends and family first, and if they don't want it, then I resell it, and I fund most of those things I use to fund other things, other purchases that I want to make in my business. So now, the webcam is a little bit pricier. The webcam is $64. However, this goes on sale once in a while. And I'm going to tell you something. During the pandemic, this was horrible. This webcam that is $64 right now was being sold by sellers here on Amazon for over $200. That was so opportunistic. You know what? I really got turned off by that. I refused to buy anything during that time. I had purchased other webcams that were not Logitech from other sellers at a much better price. And then I waited, and I knew that ultimately the price would come down again. It has now come down to what it was. As you can see, I purchased it. The last one was 2019, but I have purchased it several times. It's the go-to, the one that I recommend. It's a great camera for the price. And now we are up to number 10. Number 10 is not a must-have or a nice to have. It's like when your budget allows you to purchase this, I highly recommend that you get an external hard drive and back up your files, back up your company files, back up your G drive, your box.com backup. And if you are someone like myself, I record a lot of videos. Plus I record strategy sessions and I record trainings. Video takes up a lot of memory in anywhere that you save it. G drive, Dropbox, Box, your desktop. And so what I like to do is once a month, I archive all of that into my external hard drive. The external hard drive that I recommend is this portable external hard drive. And it is a lot of 2 terabytes is a lot of memory, but I can back up all my photos, all my images, all my downloads, all my drafts, all my final videos and other things that I create, especially if you've been in business for years or will continue to be in business for years, you're going to want to save this. Yes, you can save things in the cloud, but you should also save things in a hard drive. The hard drive that I'm recommending is this WD, and it's the Passport one, which of course I'll show you what it looks like. But I also got this nice little case. It's really, really sturdy, again, because it travels with me sometimes. And inside is my passport. That's the hard drive. It's very compact. And you can see here also is a little charger. It's great. I actually have 2 of these hard drives because in the past, one of my hard drives got corrupted. So yes, I back things up in the cloud and I back things up in a hard drive that stays in my home office at all times. And then this portable one. It may seem like overkill until you lose things and you realize that years of your data is gone forever. Don't let that happen to you. So I just wanted to share that with you real quick. This one in particular, I do have the 2 terabytes. It is $62.99. Yeah, it's a little bit pricey. I would just maybe put it in a wish list for yourself. And if anybody ever asks, hey, what do you want for Christmas or for your birthday? Maybe you send them a link to a couple of things that's on your wish list or the whole wish list folder and let them pick from there. I've done that. That's the other way that it's not the most romantic of gifts, but hey, sometimes I wanted another ring light, or I wanted a mic with the stand and the filter. So I created a wish list, and whenever people ask me what did they want, somebody bought me the pop filter, somebody else bought me the arm, and they were just saying, oh, that's so Veronica. I'll take that. What do I want for Christmas? I want desk accessories that are going to help me run my business. So there you have it. Okay, so that's number 10. When it comes to having a space to run your business, setting up a spot in your home office or outside of home is so important for you to have a dedicated space for you to run your business, have client meetings, have vendor meetings or calls, video calls, or have a space for you to actually do the work. Today, I shared with you some of my favorite gadgets that I use every single day throughout the day. Not only that, they were budget friendly, they won't break the bank. And I also share with you how they can increase your productivity, but also help you to show up more professional for yourself, as well as your prospects and your clients. But I also share with you how you can use it in your own business. And it's also increasing and improving your mindset, increasing the space that's in there by not having to think about the chaos, the mess, where you're going to work from. Most of these things too are very travel friendly. I will tell you, last year I went away for a month. We didn't go on vacation. We just worked from another location, and I was able to pack everything up in my computer bag and a banker's box. Done. If you found value in today's video, please consider subscribing, hit that bell, and give me a thumbs up. And that way you won't miss another video. I do publish a video every single week on a Wednesday. I hope that you loved what you saw today. So which gadget are you going to get first? Let me know in the comments. I love hearing from you guys. It just continues the conversation. I will see you next time. I'm Veronica. Bye for now.